Good morning.
Hello everybody, how are you today? Yes, I know everybody and laugh and play. Hello to my friends, how are you today? I am going to share my thoughts today. Hello to my teacher, how are you today? I am going to listen to what you say.
Okay, so now let's begin our lesson with a little game to motivate your activeness for the class with checking up your homeworks. So now let's play Kahoot. You know, yes, you are 3 team and you will play the Kahoot with your team. Understand? So let's begin. Now write down your name of your groups and then work with Kahoot. When do English people have much rain? In summer, in autumn, in winter, in spring. You have 3 seconds to answer. How is the climate of England? How is the climate of England? Cold, hot, mild, and snowy. To answer. How many seasons are there in a year? 3 seasons, 4 seasons, 5 seasons, and no seasons. So last question, when is it cold in England? In autumn, in summer, in spring, and in winter. One answer. All of you were right. So now look at the result of your test. So the first winner is Team Ocean. So you are the winner of the game. What is it?
It's football.
How many countries are there in the world? Gulnaz.
There are more than 200 countries in the world.
Okay, thank you very much. This is for you. In what language do people speak in the world? Aziza.
They speak in different languages.
Especially in what language do people speak in the world? Atambay.
Hindi language.
Hindi language, okay.
Japanese language.
Japanese language.
German language.
German language, okay. Alina.
Malay language.
Malay language.
Indian language.
Italian.
Spanish and Kurdish language.
Spanish and Kurdish language. Perspective.
Polish language.
Polish language, very nice.
Arabic language.
Arabic language, very nice.
Chinese language.
Chinese. Nuris.
Irish language.
Irish language. Kumishai.
Turkish language.
Turkish language. Okay, what is the international world language? Aysmal.
English is international world language.
Okay, thank you very much. What will be our today's theme? English is an international communicative language. Now let's acquaint you with the aim of the lesson. Now read with your group, please. Now so group read the first aim, please.
We can understand and read the text. We can translate the passages, answer the questions, and give our point of the theme. We can ask questions to each other on the topic and can be helpful, kind, respectful, polite, and travel to work together.
In what language do Kyrgyz people speak? Alina.
In Kyrgyzstan, people speak in Kyrgyz, in Russian and English language.
Okay. So now let's divide into 3 groups. I will give you these names to you. For the first group, I'll give English language group, and the second group, Kyrgyz language group, and the third group, I'll give you Russian language group. Now each group defend your names. You may say where and when can we use those languages. Okay? So are you ready? If you are ready now, read your books.
English is our foreign language. We can use it in every foreign countries and use it in Kyrgyzstan with friends. If you go to anywhere in the world, we can use English as the world's communicative language.
Kyrgyz language group, you please.
Kyrgyz language is our native language. We can use it in Kyrgyzstan in everywhere. We must use our language in everywhere and of course save it forever in order not to lose our nationality.
Thank you very much.
Russian language is our official language. We can use it in our Kyrgyzstan and in neighboring countries. For example, in Russia, in Uzbekistan, in Kazakhstan, in Tajikistan, and others.
Okay, thank you very much. Now listen to it. 350 million people speak English as a first language, and 300 million people speak as English as a second language, and 500 million people learn English as a foreign language. And English-speaking countries are the United Kingdom, the USA, the Australia, New Zealand, Canada, India, Africa, Greenland, Iceland, South America, and Thailand.
Many African countries like Cameroon and Gambia. Today, English is also used as the official language in lots of international organizations. For example, the United Nations and European.
So, if you understand the new scene, now let's check your understanding. Now let's travel around the world. At first, you will choose the country where you want to travel, and then you will say the aim of your traveling, and then you will take the card and answer the questions in it. If you can answer correctly, you will take the ticket to those countries. Understand? So come to the blackboard and choose your country, please.
I like travel to the United States of America for sightseeing. How many people learn English as a foreign language? 500 million people learn English as a foreign language.
Thank you very much. Okay. Ticket is for you. And come please, next.
I like to travel to Africa for sightseeing. Where can people use English? People speak English in everywhere.
Okay, thank you very much.
I like to travel to India for working.
Okay.
How many people speak English as the first language?
Okay.
First language. 350 million people speak English as the first language.
Thank you very much. Come.
I like to travel to Russia for working. What countries are speaking English as an international communication language? All countries in the world speaking English as an international communicative language. I like to travel to Italy for living.
Okay.
What can people do if they can't speak English? People go to foreign countries
working and resting and living.
Okay, for working, resting, and living. Come please, next.
I like to travel to Turkey for living.
Okay.
What language the Kyrgyz people plays? Kyrgyz people speak Kyrgyz, Russian, and English
Language.
to travel. I like to travel China for trading. Is English important to find jobs? Yes, English is very important to find jobs.
Find jobs, okay.
I like to travel to countries. In what language do you like to speak? I like to speak in Portuguese language.
Okay, thank you very much. Now let's conclude our lesson. So, have you any question for me? Do you understand today is our new sim?
Can our Kyrgyz language be international communicative language?
Okay, very nice. Of course, if you study well, if you work for the future of our country, and if our country become the most developed country in the world, then our Kyrgyz language will become the international communicative language.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, if you have no question, let's conclude our lesson. Now I want to conclude our lesson with these proverbs. Now read these proverbs and understand please. The first proverb, read the English language group. Second proverb, read the Kyrgyz language group. And the third proverb, read the Russian language group.
A new language is a new life. With a language you can go to Rome. If you want people to understand, you speak their language.
Your homework is to make our questions for the new sim. Understand?
Yes.
Our lesson is over. Thank you for your participating. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.